Hello, my name is Suska. I am an artist, a painter, living the bohemian life in a refurbished warehouse in California. Well, until my mom was diagnosed with dementia. I am also the last person you would think as a caregiver, but when the doctors told me my mother could no longer live alone, I was drafted. I left my life and moved back home to Chicago. My plan was to stay for only 2 to 3 weeks. In that time, I would just take care of business and organize things. I also planned on hiring a couple part-time caregivers to check in on my mother, and then I'd return back to California. But it didn't work out that way. I stayed. I was somewhat intrigued. My mother, who was always a force to be reckoned with in our family, she changed. That woman who was the boss of everything breathing wasn't there anymore. I wasn't used to this, and I really didn't know how to react. My entire daughterness was colored by our issues. It's who I was. My rebelliousness, my insecurities, my defensiveness, it was all part of my makeup. Her memory loss was changing my identity, not hers. And now, what am I supposed to do? I have no issues with this stranger in front of me. She didn't know my name or that I was her daughter. No, this little woman was going way deeper than the surface of things. She was getting close to a woman inside of me that I hardly knew myself. That was scary. I eventually let go of that daughter that I thought I was supposed to be and became my mother's new friend daily. The best I could do was to help her in this transition without correcting her or taking over. Maybe losing our memory is as close to an enlightenment as one can get. Not sure, but something happened during my stay in Dementialand that I'm still trying to figure out. During my flight back to California, I realized the enormity of this subject and how important it is to tell this story, the other side of dementia, the side filled with discoveries and secrets and freedom. A freedom I found when I dropped my ego and lived in my mother's world. I didn't have to be that daughter I thought I was supposed to be. My story is now a book, a fictional memoir called Wonders in Dementialand. It's a mixture of Harry Potter and Fellini, I'm told. It is also a serial podcast on YouTube called Dementialand. Check it out. Everyone knows someone living in or near Dementialand. Thank you for your time. My name is Suska.